Hey yo, happy Sunday everybody. How's it going? We're here now. I know this one is not going to be a popular show. I don't think a lot of people know about it unless there's people that actually go to like an Annie list or an Annie chart or my anime list and look through everything that's supposed to be coming out for the season. Not a lot of people are doing this one. I feel like it's going to take some of the super popular people to maybe do a reaction for it, and then the word of mouth will spread, and maybe some people. It's another one of these shows where it's the Adult Swim / Toonami partnership with Crunchyroll, but this time it's not partnered with Crunchyroll. It's partnered with HBO Max, and what's his face, and it's one of these anime original shows where there's no source material, I don't think. It's a horror series. It's a horror series that I don't know much about. I think we watched when we did. I forgot to switch the camera. Just sitting here babbling. Everybody. When we did our what we're watching for fall anime, it showed up. And I was like, oh, okay. I read the synopsis. It's like something to do with horror in an apartment complex or something. And then we watched the trailer, and it was like a 30-second like PV that barely showed anything but just like some horror stuff happening. And I was like, what the heck? And it's 5 episodes. Seemingly, it's 5 episodes. So I was like, what the heck? We could do that. It's not going to be around. Oh no, I don't do good with horror. So yeah. So I figured it's 5 episodes. It's not going to be here for a long time. I'm about to have fun. Have a good one, Demro. Appreciate you for stopping by. But so I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? I liked the last partnership that Adult Swim did, which was Fun Pirate Princess. I enjoyed that series, so I figured let's give this one another shot too. So we'll see what this is about. We'll go on this journey together. Now, there's no logo for this. I'm going to have to do some work this week trying to find a logo. I usually have the episode number up here. Up here, like the episode number and the logo a little bit higher. I couldn't find any of it, and I didn't feel like doing extra work. So it's going to just be like this until we figure something out. So we'll figure it out eventually. But let me pause this. And let me mute everything up, and we'll get started. We'll see what this show has to offer us. All right. housingcomplexc or C-Danchi. We are going to get started in pause. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't even see this on the site that you use. Wow. Yeah, it's it comes on Toonami, and once it's done with Toonami, it comes on HBO Max. Now I don't know if this is in dub or not. Matter of fact, it is in dub. So what I'll do, my bad y'all, I'll do this and audio. I'll turn the subtitles on. It doesn't matter if I watch it in sub or dub. The only English is in, it's probably only in dub. I'm going to restart this, y'all, just to make sure there's subtitles for everyone. My bad. I should have made sure that that was selected. It's only going to be a dub because it's only airing on American airwaves first. I feel like once it's done airing, it'll do the same thing that Fena did. Like Fena got it in summer for the States, and then it aired in the fall of last year for Japan. So this might do the same thing where the 5 episodes will air now, and then for winter C-Danchi might happen. I don't know. I didn't look into this, but that's just my guess. All right, starting again. All it needs is a scene to make it go viral. Yeah, and I feel like we might get one. All right, starting again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, come on now. There we go. Let me know if those subs are good, y'all. Why are the subtitles at the top? Oh, because the credits. This is Sidanchi, yeah. Housing Complex C, Sidanchi. Kimmy. The subtitles will go back to the bottom when the credits go away. I feel like that's what'll happen. So one girl is Kimmy. What? Production IG USA. Right? Mad fat. What? Oh, whoa. The music is good. Hey, hey, hey. You know what you saw. You know what you saw. He knows what he saw. Whose funeral? When did the beginning of this episode happen? Did you guys see that camera flash? Her makeup looks kind of crazy. I really don't have to pay attention to the subtitles. It's in dub. Let me. So she's Kimmy? So who's the other girl with the long brown hair? The music's all whimsical. I like it. Where was he? Oh, he died. Why are they all so fond of this little girl? They're on Kimmy this and Kimmy that and AC for Kimmy and don't say this in front of Kimmy and I think current day, it feels like it. Nothing seems dated. Well, I haven't seen anything to put it in some sort of time. It's at least the 90s. I'll say that. At least the 90s. Dragoon. I'll raise it to the 2000s. That's for a photo. Yeah. That's the title of the episode. This episode started off with two little girls running, some man chasing them, a flashback, people crumbling, and then her dad busting this man across his head with a pipe, seemingly killing him. And then it's just whimsical, oh, like what the heck? It does. You know what you saw. It wasn't an optical illusion. Stop lying to yourself. What are we looking at? How old is Kimmy? Is that a real dog? Kimmy has to be like less than 10 from how she acts. Her makeup is crazy. Sheesh. What? What's the deal with Kimmy? All right. Everyone is so worried about this little girl. I'm on edge. I'm sorry. I'm guessing there's the guy. That's the guy. Yeah, Kimmy's the special. Something's up with her. And the little girl's probably in this car. Yuri. Kimmy and Yuri. 2000. It's the year 2000. I think. I wasn't really paying attention. Alice was the big 15. Top left corner said 2000. But she had a smartphone. It can't be the year 2000. What am I talking about? Why was there 2000? Crap. I should have been paying better attention. Look at the fisheye lens effect. Why is there so many people here? They have them speaking in an accent. She was gonna slam. She asked a lot of questions about common objects in Japan, right? Unless she's like super young. Like if she's like really young, then there's something. Hey, Soul Taker, you just slid in there like it was nothing. Her makeup is nuts. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna say it every single time I see her. She doesn't seem like she's. She doesn't seem like she's that young. She seems so innocent. We have to go back and look at the calendar. 205. Well, there you go. Oh, look, is that a housing complex too that's been overrun? Ah, yeah. Yep. Nah. That's dangerous. Is she behind the railing or in front of the railing? That's mad dangerous. I almost said something crazy. I almost said something crazy. I was gonna say something worse than crazy. Young man. This is weird. This is so weird. You can't have our Kimmy. What is happening? Kimmy. What? She's 10? I okay, there we go. Answer. That's an answer. I said she's like I said she doesn't her tail and her dress moves. I guess it makes sense if they have a calendar from 2000. Well, I'm thinking if the island is very isolated, it would make sense if you're going to show her some optical illusions, Kimmy. She's taking her to the store place thingy mabob. Kimmy has no fear because everything's optical illusions. The dead dog is still down there, right? Put the dog. Put it down. Put it down, Kimmy. Put it down. Put the dead dog down. It's a dead dog. Put it down. Wait, is this an island? Yeah, it is. I was gonna say the same thing. Time to go. Straight running. I'm gonna go on. Oh my gosh! You saying it? It was a man. Why didn't you have the flashlight on? Kimmy. This is the sun, right? Are you guys seeing that flash on the screen? This is the sun drawing all this stuff and putting it down here. Her makeup is crazy. Why is she stressed out? Like something like the screen flickered. It's happening for my monitor. I don't know if it's happening for OBS or if it's just my monitor. He's punching the door. Kimmy, you're 9. Thank you. Okay. 10-year-old and a 9-year-old telling this guy. How fast did he draw that? How fast did he draw that? 12/8/18/2000. That's an old calendar. I'm not crazy, right? Are they praying? Yeah, they're praying. Bro, relax. Yeah, they're praying. Oh, she need to go sit down somewhere. She out here slugging people. Kimmy is like she does not fit in this series. Why is the house so dark? Why is the door open? Where's Momo? What? Wait a second. Hold on. I'm not gonna watch it because it might be giving away some stuff. Not gonna watch it. Kimmy just wants to be murdered. You're not wrong. Are the locals people from other time, like old Japan? What it seems like is the island has been so isolated that they're just detached. They're not updating us. They're not updating. It's weird why they would have a calendar from the year of 2000, but it just feels like they're behind. Like there's buildings that are like being overrun and they just let them go and they've been overgrown. This song hits. That song kind of hits, man. So it feels like it just I wonder what's the reason why what it was the beginning of it was see that's why the beginning was so weird. The beginning was seemingly episodes from now maybe. The beginning was Kimmy and Yuri running from what was his name? Dan or Khan or something like that. Running from him, the dad bust him over the head. And then when he looked at like the liquid stuff, it made him flash back to when we got the thing with the ritual part. So it's like that was a flashback. So it's like, I don't know. This is weird. That's one thing I will say. This was a weird first episode. Like, I don't know, this is something where it's just like, the dialogue was weird. How they dropped you in it was weird. The setting is weird. The characters are weird. Everything about this is weird. Let me go back really quick. I think it's 5 episodes. If it's not 5, it's 4. Like, why is he so fuzzy? Is that his little blanket thing? Who beat his head in? I believe she keeps everyone young and only accepts certain people in the island. No, the ritual part. Let me go back. I don't need the volume. Let me go back. See, it's like this is episodes from now, seemingly. This is a long time from now. This is like next episode. I'll say next episode. Or maybe this is the end. This is so weird. Yeah, we flash back to the samurais. The samurai get here. They cut everyone down. Now let's take a look at these girls. Do they look like Kimmy or Yuri? She gets done off. And then there's this girl. And then she screams and they all just instantly turn to dust. And then he yells Kimmy, and then here comes the dad and hits him over his head. And then he starts chanting what was chanting before. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me go back. What did that just say? I wanted to look at the sign again. This was a weird first episode. It was weird enough that I want to watch the second one when it drops next week. But this was weird, I will tell you. You got monsters. Like, one thing you can't discredit is this guy sitting up here. He looks out and sees that monster is shook and then convinces himself that he didn't see it. But then later that night, when Kimmy is out on the roof, she's up there like optical illusions looking at a ton of the monsters. It's just like, like what? And then what we're really like, we haven't seen any, like, we see kids up here, but we haven't the only children that we've seen up close and personal is Kimmy and Yuri. And Kimmy is one of the weirdest kids I've ever seen. It's all just a dream. I don't know. Kimmy is a weird little girl. Kimmy is just a weird little girl. It's like, I don't know how this is gonna go. Like, it's 4 episodes. He's the one that tells her about the items, right? Yeah, I think so. And this cicada seemingly aged like the people did from the flashback. Let's go. Like, even the way how they talk about Kimmy, it's like, it was before we even seen her. They were talking about her and they're like, all for our Kimmy. Like, you need to get us ACs, scrap up all these parts, or get up all these scrap parts so we can make AC Kimmy hot and this and that. It's like, what's the deal with Kimmy? What's the deal? Like, what is the deal with this little girl? And then I'm like, we're like, okay, so she seemed like there's no way she's older. To me, I'm like, she has to be like under 10, because there's like what you said, Soul Taker. It's like, there's no way she should know what all these items are unless she's really young and she just doesn't know yet. And it's just like, yeah, she's a 9, but she's like one of the weirdest 9-year-olds ever. 9-year kids do the weirdest things. But am I picking up a mummy dog? I don't think so. As a kid, I feel like I struggled to pick up worms. Now I don't care. But I feel like as a child, I struggled to like grab a worm and pick it up. So there's no way I'm grabbing a mummied dog and trying to scare somebody. Like, this little girl's weird. She must know about the doll. At least maybe she's just super. Maybe because they live on this island, she just hasn't been able to experience none of this stuff. They just don't have the money. The stores aren't up to. I don't know. Like, she even the thing. She even was like, "Oh, you got a camera? It's so thin. It's so small." Like at Yuri's phone, and it's just like she doesn't. That's probably the first time she's ever seen it. So who knows? You would think she would know. I don't know. I don't know. And he taught her about optical illusions. Let me listen to his explanation again.
Do that. Your mind fills in the
In theory, something went wrong with the ritual and now she doesn't age. Same with the locos. So they've been like this for 20 years? Optical illusion. Like, how he trick himself that easy? Optical illusion. Shit. Yeah. 8/15/2000. So I can pull this up. Oh, why? I was about to say, why is that so zoomed in? Let me do this really fast. My bad, y'all. I'm messing with my aspect ratio and stuff, trying to make stuff look pretty. Okay. So 8/15/2000, right? I'm not. Well, I don't know how this calendar reads. I'm gonna assume that it's August the 15th, the year 2000. I don't know what the 12 in the top right corner is, but I'm guessing it's August. August 15th. And it's like up until this point, right? Up until this point in the show, you would have been you wouldn't have known what time period it is. But you get to this point when you get to the car. I want to go back. You get to this point in the car and they have smartphones. So it's like this isn't set in like 2000 or 2001. They have smartphones. So I feel like the reason why they even would stick this calendar scene right after it is because the time was ambiguous up until this point. But now we've shown you stuff that is present day, but then give you a date that is, for us, 22 years in the past. But then you also, if I switch back really quick so I can play this. Who is she talking to? You peeped that? Why did it seem like she was holding her hand up to her ear like she was talking on the phone? Or is this scene just supposed to be like her having her hand on her head and she's just chatting her mom's ear off? Maybe she just has her hand on her face. Maybe that's the case. This scene right here, because this is all you get from it. They don't zoom out. They don't show any other frame of it. But it's like maybe she has her hand on her face, but maybe it's like she's mimicking like she's on the phone, but she's at home. She's at home. She's talking to someone that's not that we don't hear talking back to her. And even when we come back to here, when she runs by, she's like, I forgot to change the calendar. She runs by, she changes the calendar. And this is home. Or it's not home. This is someone else's house. No, that's home. That's home. This is home. You hold. Why did we get two different sequences of that? Wait a second. That's weird. I'm thinking she's running from outside to inside, but no, she's running from inside to outside. What is this? What room is this? You see, like this right here. I thought this was outside or something, and she was going inside. She came from this door and ran outside. Where is she coming from? And this isn't a phone in her hand. That's like a little toy screwdriver, it looks like. But then look at the side here. Why is that all scratched up? It's two umbrellas for a mom and for a dad. There are heels down here. There's shoes down there. That's the chain? Jesus, I couldn't even tell. It looks scratched up. Okay, so that's the chain for the door. Yeah, it is. I'm like, that looks so scratched up. It's the chain for the door. Relax. It's so dumb. But there are a pair of heels down there. There's shoes down there. Overthinking everything. There's a stack of newspapers down there, all clipped. I don't know. I don't know. You got this old lady, she's so stuck in her ways, being introduced or exposed to newness. She is about to start a whole big racism thing. The newspaper is normal. Okay. Newspaper is normal. I did not know that. So whoever she's talking to is in that room. We need more information. This little girl's crazy, man. Optical illusion. Look at her. More optical illusions. The whole complex is an illusion. Optical illusion. How crazy would it be if it was just little Kimmy out here just running around and no one is here? No one is here. It's just her running around. I don't freaking know, man. This show threw me for a loop. I will say that. Threw me for a loop. I'm so serious. This is a weird one. We found ourselves a weird one. The final episode should air. Let me look at a calendar. The final episode should air the weekend before Halloween. The 23rd should be the final episode. This is a weird one. Where's Chuns where you need them? I'm gonna ping them. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna do something. Chuns was probably busy. Our time zones are so different. Are you there? I'm gonna see if he answers. Because I know Chuns was looking forward to this. So I want to see if he's watched yet. I pinged him in the Discord. Soul sucking on around. They're dead for thousands of years. Okay. I wonder. I want to remember this. She takes a picture. That's gonna... I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. This was one hell of an episode. I'm 100% looking forward to the second episode to see what we get from it. What was the big guy's name? The big guy, his eyes were weird. Little Kimmy. She out here standing on the balcony talking about optical illusions. Sorry. Optical illusion. You know, I should get the whiteboard, huh? Khan. His name is Khan. Okay. Khan. So, what is gonna set Khan off? Because the episode starts with Khan chasing her and Yuri. So, like, what sends him to that edge? Like, what puts him in that place if he's like being portrayed to be this gentle giant? But even what was even a little sus was when she was up there blowing the bubbles. They like he looked like he was like fascinated by her being up there. Like, he looked up, his mouth is agape. He was like mesmerized, seemingly. You might be on to something. What if they all grew up together and Kimmy was the only one that didn't get old, and they all got old, and now that they're old people, they try to protect Kimmy? What if it was something like that? You might be on to something. You 100% might be on to something. Man. All right. I'm calling this here. Well, I'll get stuck here at trying to analyze this stupid show. Thank you guys. There's a lot of clues, but a lot of red herrings too. We have no idea what to take in. All we know is that things are weird. That's the definitive things are weird. That's pretty much all we can say. So that's all I got. Man. We'll see next week. So I'm done for the day. We had a day today. Watch Gundam. We did our My Hero stream. We had a day today. So it wasn't weird with the sex dungeon. Oh gosh. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll be here tomorrow for Steins Gate 0. So if you're interested, swing on by. I should be starting that tomorrow. That's the plan anyways. And we'll be kickstarting with fall. Anything that's supposed to be coming out that I planned. I'm pretty sure Shinobi no Itoki starts this Tuesday, and we are watching that. So if you're interested in Shinobi no Itoki, we're starting that. So that, and I want to say no, Chainsaw Man is the other Tuesday show we're doing, and that doesn't start until next week. So that's what we're doing. That's the plan. Hopefully I see you there, but if not, hopefully, God willing, see you back here next Sunday for episode 2 of Housing Complex C or Sidanchi. So thank you again. I appreciate you, and have a good one. Peace out.